Hi my dear Flosstube friends, this is Needle Ninja and welcome to a first official stitch with me on this beautiful pattern which calls me the meditation. If you saw my last upload, you know how I started this pattern, and now I'm like 9 days later and this is my progress. But first of all, let me thank you all. Thanks to all of you who sent me some comments and gave me advices and tips how I should work on this pattern, because you may know that I am a parking girl, which I realized after seeing your comments that a lot of us are actually parking girls. And because I'm working on this pattern with the cross country, I'm really not experienced. That's why I was kind of panicking, especially at the first. But thanks to you all, I tried a lot of different kind of like ending threads and starting the threads. And now what I'm using is I'm working with 2 strands. So I start with the loop start, and now what I'm doing, I end the thread by pin stitch. I thought I will not be able to do the pin stitch on 25 count this fabric, but well, it's not easy, but that's somehow I'm managing. And if you see all these dark colors, that's a 310 and I think 3371, I work on this particular fabric with the 3 strands, so 3 strands and half stitch, because I don't like the coverage of these dark colors with the 2 strands, so that's why I couldn't do the loop start. So that's the only time when I flip my hoop and start like under the stitches. So yeah, I'm working in this kind of, you know, like circles. So it's been already, I think 9 colors I used on this pattern, and I have actually 6 zeros. Yes, so all these dark colors, there will be somewhere a little bit more far on this pattern, so I don't have a 0, but I have a 0 in this center line. So I'm working. Let me start my pattern keeper, and now I'm working with the color number 400. 400 actually, yeah, as you see in my pattern keeper. And these, the greens stitches, you know, I will have to do these things, but I'm not doing these arches now. I'm just working with this color in the middle of, you know, close to the center. That's why. And then I will just, I want to make my life easier, so I will just fill these blanks, this sun symbol. So after I finish the 400, not the arches, just the middle parts, I will just, you know, without looking at the pattern, I will just fill these. So that's my plan. That's what I'm doing right now. So let me pick up my needle and start in this area. Okay, so as you can see, the sun symbol, I think we're around here. The sun symbol is really close to the center, and because in order for me to just fill the part later, I need to finish these, you know, like little mountains, the number 400. So I'm gonna do that, and I will just work in a block when I really need to. So let me start with this one. Let me show it to you on my pattern keeper. So I will start with this one. I hope you can see, and let's have a fun stitchy time together. What I like about this cross-country stitching is that I can, you know, I can use the longer thread, and I don't have to end my thread so soon. and I'm just going like around. But I must say that I think cross country is, I'm making more mistakes with it, much more, but I'm sure I'm not experienced, that's why. And one more thing I really need to do is mark the done stitches as fast as possible. So for example, I did these and I will mark it. I will not mark it completely, just to see where I'm working. So that's how I will do. And what else? Yeah, you gave me many good tips. I know I was scared at first time. I shouldn't be, but you were also kind and give me a great, how do you say, what is it? Okay, that word doesn't come. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So, and I'm actually filming my stitching every time I stitch on this project with a time lapse. So I'm hoping to have a nice, very shaky time lapse video before I have to move my hoops. Okay, let's mark this because I am going to be lost. So the marking is a must for me. Also the grid lines is must for me. So now you can see that I will work all these number 400 stitches in the center area and all the blanks. Now you can see that I'm coming next to the symbol, which is the star or sun. So I'll know that this guy, I will just stitch it without looking. So I will fill this part, this little part. I didn't have to, but I should go to center. But yeah. And I was wondering, like, the Q-snaps doesn't fit my whole project, so the way I'm working now on this pattern in circles, I will not be able to do that till the end. So I have to figure it out. I have to find another way. And maybe I will work just with a, like a half circle, or I don't know. Okay, let me mark this. So how have you all been working busily on your projects? Oh, I saw some new beautiful patterns on Heaven and Earth Design page. Oh, am I making a mistake? And this is, oh no, okay. Okay, good here, good here. Yeah, I'm kind of stressing a lot. With this way of stitching. So yeah, beautiful new patterns. I just love the girl with the long red dress. But no, I'm not going to buy. Not, well, at least not this week. No, I'm not. I'm really enjoying this one. But even stitching on this one, I'm looking forward to work on my bookshelf. That's what's calling me right now. Do you also have a project when which is always like calling you back? And then there are just projects who are just sitting without noticing or acknowledging them. So yeah, I'm sorry for you guys. You are not on my want to do whenever I have a time. Sorry for that, but that's how it is. And then of course my fire opal is also calling me, so I'll get back to you. My girl, lovely, beautiful girl. But I'm worrying because I'm still stitching the fire opal, and while I can still see her face, but once I finish that part I will need to move the Q-snaps and she will be hidden, and I'm really worried that I will lose interest. Okay, so this is a nice thing about this pattern because it's, you know, there is nothing going on so much as like a picture wise, but you're like, you know, you're feeling and you're making it bigger and bigger. Oh, sorry, the constructions just started, so I was trying to make it till they start, so you will hear all the noises in background. I'm sorry. Okay, we should mark. And now I finished this block, so I will mark it. Okay. This one too. Okay, and it's actually, the sun is covered, so let me move it to another area. Okay, so let me do these 3 lines. So this cross country, it's really like, it's so up to you where you go, which is the next stitch. That's what makes me a little bit uncomfortable, because I'm kind of like, you know, like the organized approach of parking, but well, and I must say that I didn't like this 400 color 400. I don't know why, and I didn't think that this is the color that I can see in a pattern. So not so much like when you see it on a bobbin, but when I see it on a, you know, between the dark stitches, it just looked like one delicious coffee or something like that. So that's very interesting for me. Okay, done with these. Let's mark it. Okay, and because I want to move to, I will work just these 3 stitches. Maybe I could just flip my hoop and, you know, pull the thread under the stitches to get to that area. But no, not me. I'm doing this. So anyway, I think there's a shadow. You cannot see clearly, can you? Maybe now. Oh, what did I do now? I cannot see. Okay, so that was a mistake. I just made a straight stitch, so I'm going over it again, trying to not make the same mistake. Okay, we're good there. So this one's done. Now let's move. Okay, we will be in here. So this is the stitch I did now. I can move it a little bit here, and I'm willing to do all the stitches in this area, so let's go for it. Yeah, I know it looks chaotic, and so I'm just trying to cover the spaces next to the sun symbol. Definitely need to mark. Okay, 3 more. And there is a sun, one more sun, so need to do these. Two and one. Okay, and let's cover that sun. Okay, let me mark it so you know, you understand what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, and because my thread is really getting short, I'm going to continue. I will not pull the thread in the middle. I will just finish the stitches. I can see this one. Don't get lost, girl. This one, okay. I can see this one too, so and I saw the not yet finished, but the meditation, this pattern, not mini, but the regular size, and it was just beautiful. I'm looking forward for the purple dark colors which are on the edges of this pattern. It's like looks so beautiful. I hope this mini version will give me at least yeah, same effect. Okay, and I am getting too far and my thread is getting too short. So we did this and we did the first line. Something looks off. Yeah, I think there's a mistake there. 4 stitches here. Okay, let's have it like this, and we did this part too. So this is what I like, you know, what is like what I don't like so much. But anyway, okay, and now through the camera doing the pin stitch, really not easy. I'm just trying to, sorry. Even with this lot of struggle, you can tell how I don't like to flip my hoop. Yeah, I would rather do this one more time. One more time in the middle, trying to go to the middle. Okay. Okay, come on, don't give me that. Yeah, okay. I may be good. Okay, so maybe that will be that for today, and I can stitch a little bit more and show you how far I've got. And everyone, just thanks for watching, and yeah, always thanks for your comments and your support, and have a beautiful day and happy stitching, everyone. Thanks, bye.